Jake was a happy, bubbly little boy with a big personality. He loved cars and playing with his sisters. He was a bit of a cheeky little boy, would often come out with funny catchphrases and things, and yeah, he was just amazing. So we'd just gotten back from a friend's place and the girls wanted to set up to play on the Wii, and we were doing that for a little while, and Jake was running around the house and halfway through the girls decided that they wanted to play in the pool. So I started packing up, I went to the toilet and when I came out I asked where Jake was and he was nowhere to be seen. So I was running through the house calling his name. Panic started to set in and I got to the pool area and I noticed that he was on the bottom of the pool. So the pool gate had become stuck on a toy when the girls went in. So yeah, he was able to gain access from the pool gate. Probably 30 seconds to 2 minutes tops that I was away, that yeah, he was able to get in and yeah, go to the bottom of the pool. I dove in the water and pulled him out and ran him inside. We slipped and fell, and that's when I started compressions and CPR to try and get him to come back. And then obviously I panicked, ran him to the front gate, and my neighbour took over from compressions and called 000. So as soon as my neighbour took over from me doing CPR, the only things that I could ask were, is he breathing yet? Is he breathing yet? And I just kept saying that over and over again until the ambulance arrived. And from when the ambulance arrived, you know, I sort of took a back seat and tried to get out of their way and let them do their thing at the same time, you know, constantly asking, is he okay? So I was there in the hospital room when they were working on him and they were doing compressions and pumping him full of adrenaline, and you know, you're seeing the monitors and you're seeing that flat line, and then when they're doing compressions and you're seeing some sort of activity, but you think it's them coming back. That was really hard. So I'd gone outside to get some air when the doctors came out and they said, look, we've been at this for 2 hours and I'm sorry, but there's nothing more we can do. It does happen like the movies, you know, they come out and they say there's nothing more you can do, and all you want to do is just scream. Like, you know, that's your first response, is just scream. And the girls obviously dealt with a lot of guilt and a lot of survivor's guilt, as did I. So they were put into intensive grief counselling. I was then put myself into the mental hospital to deal with Jake's death. So we didn't really go home until the day that I was moving out, and I realised that I had to make peace with the house. So I went back, I sat on the deck near the pool and I just cried. So there wasn't anything else I could do. I felt like I needed to do something to stop another parent from going through the pain and the grief that our family was experiencing. And then it wasn't until COVID hit that somebody messaged on Facebook saying that there was no CPR classes for like heartbeat classes in Geraldton. So that's when I decided to see what I could do to try and get one up and running, or if there was any in town at all. So I contacted Royal Life Saving, who contacted their provider Dione, and I was able to set up a Facebook page and get CPR and first aid classes running. Parents have been really great. Like we've ran 2 classes so far, and yeah, It's just been amazing. The local support and the parents have just been fantastic. Drowning's 100% preventable, so the more we can supervise our children, and if you are at a party or anything like that, designate somebody to supervise the children, and rotate that supervision, because that's the number one thing that's going to stop drowning from happening. Teach your kids how to swim, and learning CPR, because you never know what can happen in 30 seconds to 2 minutes.